Anyways, guys, we're going to be moving on to doing a tier list, A, B, C, D, of every
Yeah.
single team's season so
We've
far.
never done this before.
Yeah.
Let's do one after the next international break as well.
Wolves, I'm actually going to go with C.
They've got 1 point.
And I'll tell you why.
Because Ain't Nori
They've
got an A last game.
conceded 21 goals.
And I'll tell you why.
Oh, yeah, Ain't Nuri. In his team of the week, he conceded 5.
And I'll tell you why.
It's a D. Move on.
I'll tell you why.
It's a D.
It's not a D.
It's a
because
D.
of the fixtures they've had.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually back you on this.
No, what are you...
It's unfair.
Right.
Like, their fixtures have been ridiculous.
Go on
Yeah.
then. Yeah,
Oh,
go
no.
fixture by fixture and then...
So being 1-0 up at home to Newcastle and they lose that.
So they played
Yeah.
Arsenal.
They conceded 5 at Brentford.
They played Arsenal.
Tough place
They
to go.
played Chelsea.
Yeah.
They got a point against Forest. Good point.
Wow, amazing.
Unfortunate against Newcastle. Good team. Brighton. Very good. Oh, that's cup, but very good team. Villa.
Good point there.
Villa. Liverpool. I mean, that's then
So
Brentford.
Villa, they were 1-0 up and playing really well.
Yes, but
Newcastle,
it's
they're
fucking
1-0 up playing
all
really
these
well.
teams are like that. They
Southampton
played
won
all the
against
best
Arsenal.
teams. Who have they not played? City. That's all.
They've got City next week.
It's still a D,
Have
mate.
they?
It's a D. They're bottom of the league with a point.
But against all the
You
best
just
teams.
hate those dingles, that's why.
Oh my God.
Are they
Oh
dingles?
my
Don't
God.
mad here.
Are they,
Last year they were beating some of these teams you've listed.
Right, the dingles.
Yes. They've conceded
Dingleberries.
21 goals. They've conceded 6 more than Southampton.
2-1 against Liverpool, not that bad, you know. 2-1 against Newcastle, not that bad. 1-1 Forest, decent
What was
result.
their last result?
Admittedly, 6-2 Chelsea wasn't great.
Yeah, what about the other one?
6 at home to Chelsea, 5 away at Brentford.
Chelsea are title contenders.
No, they're not.
They were a second ago.
They're not out of the
So
league.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on to Southampton then.
No. That's a D, no.
It is a D.
It's a D.
D+. plus.
Come on, give
Why
Blossom
do
a
you think it's a
minor.
D plus?
They've had the hardest fixture run out of any team in the
But
league.
they've been shit.
But they've been terrible. They haven't won in like, I think in their last...
Sorry, I don't...
Did you get that?
It was
up?
like
Tom,
10 games.
just because-
No, it weren't.
Tom,
it's way
just
more than that in the
because
Premier League.
just
It's like
because I don't want
18
to-
games without other than Luton.
Tom, just because I don't want to shoot down on someone who's already at the bottom of where they can go.
You can't do this.
You're a bully. You
Yeah.
hate them.
You are a bully.
Okay.
Bull. Really?
Sorry, cut that out.
No, don't cut that out. Just show what a disgusting pig he is. Yeah, it's the most obvious D of all time.
We all put them like 10th,
Yeah.
11th.
There's only 7 games in.
And they're bottom.
As you said.
What are they on? 1 point?
Tom,
1
as
point.
you said.
I mean,
no,
come
no,
on,
no, no,
man.
As you said, literally, in last episode, there's no point looking at the table after 7 games.
That
I
is
agree.
true. Yeah, that's
You-
But
true.
we are
that.
ranking them so far. What am I meant to
Yeah,
do?
yeah.
Rank
You
the
said, nah,
future.
you're being a hypocrite. You're being a
It's
hypocrite.
like-
Hippogriff.
No, you know what, Lewis? Do you know what this is like? Do you
It's a new
Lewis,
fucking team
do you
in
know what
Harry
this is like?
Potter.
This is like when
Mike.
This is like when Tom Garratt put Cole Palmer 9th in his Premier League current
I've
list.
heard about this.
And then
Eight,
week
bring eight
later,
on.
a week later,
did
he
say
put him best in the world.
That is crazy that you made that leap.
He's gone from 9th in the Prem
No, you can't just say okay.
in 1 week
Explain
to the
yourself.
best player in the world.
I did the other
Explain
downstream.
yourself.
I did the other downstream.
Because he just says okay and then just doesn't respond when he has said something ridiculous and made a massive U-turn. You got onto him about
wasn't- it
changing his
wasn't a
mind about
massive-
Justin's goal to Durant.
Which is
this
fair.
is way bigger than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Palmer from the 9th best striker, whatever player in the Premier League, to fucking the best player in the world. Explain.
No, I'm all right.
Go on.
No, I'm all right.
That's not really good content, is it?
Can you imagine
It's
if
a
I
football
said that?
podcast.
Fucking hell.
Anyway,
I don't get Brett.
so is it a D?
I think it's a D.
Yeah, I'll give it a D. Right, Southampton, D.
D.
But that's an immediate D.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
okay.
Wolves isn't.
Yeah.
Wolves had better
They're shit.
Conceded more goals.
They've had harder fixtures.
No, but we have better expectation of Wolves to do more in the season, don't we? Let's be
Way
honest.
higher.
Yeah, but Southampton will get relegated, whereas Wolves won't.
How do you know that?
I'll put money on it.
I've already got loads of
With
bets
who?
on that. I'm not doing more.
Tom, that's how I know it. There you go, pussy.
But you wouldn't pay the bet anyway.
Yeah, I would. Right.
You never pay your bets.
You don't pay your bet.
You owe me 50 quid.
You owe me 100.
And when you pay out
you
on...
owe me
You owe me 100 as well.
Yeah, you owe me 50 quid.
Yeah.
Pay me my money. Give me my money.
Crystal
Cole Palmer's
Palace.
the best player in the world.
Crystal Palace.
D.
Yeah, Crystal Palace are definitely a D.
It is weird though, isn't it? Like their team on paper just isn't that shit.
I thought they were going to like fucking go like
I
top
think
7, weren't they,
they'll
or
still
something?
come good.
Fucking
Like,
go like-
Mateta's
They had a
been,
good
I think
day.
Mateta's been shit this
They did-
season.
Mateta's been horribly underwhelming.
They had a really good end of last season. I'd say he's been flopping this season actually.
Oh, stop it.
And then Ipswich. I'll actually give them a C.
Yeah, if we're talking about the home performances, yeah.
Are we joking?
Well, they're not in the relegation zone.
They
Tom.
haven't won a game.
Is this Ipswich?
Yeah.
C.
It's a D.
They were supposed to be stone dead last, really.
Yeah, come
No,
on.
I put them.
You had them staying up.
Yeah, I did.
To what?
I did.
How good is Delap?
Amazing.
But we
They
could
just got pumped 4-1 at West Ham.
But we could only go off the table. They're
Needle
out
in
the
the
relegation
haystack, I tell
zone.
you.
They're out the relegation zone.
They are
What,
out-
what more do you fucking want from
Mate,
them?
if you're not in the relegation zone, you're out the
They're out the
relegation zone.
relegation zone.
You're not
They
in the
haven't won a game.
They're out the relegation zone.
Yeah, they're draw merchants, man. They're class.
To be
Hey,
fair,
they-
they have good fixtures coming up as well.
Exactly.
What do you how's that a D? They're not in the bottom
They
three.
couldn't even beat Southampton.
They're not in the bottom
They're
three.
3 points above them,
What
mate.
more do you want from them?
Oh my God.
He's got a point.
They've been so bad.
I
They had one good performance against
See, this is
Villa.
what I don't get because you're using the table
one
for
up against
Wolves,
City.
but then you're not using the table for Ipswich. Like, you have to choose. Are we acknowledging the table where we are now or not?
Ipswich are only in
You just
17th.
ignore the question.
No, I'm answering it.
Just say yes or no.
Ipswich are only in 17th because of how bad the teams below have been. They've been just as shit.
They're still, surely, if they're not in the relegation
They're
zone,
1 point
if
ahead
they're
of
not in the
Palace.
relegation zone, they're
only
C or Matic.
Tom, Ipswich
Right,
is
no,
17th.
it's an A then, because that'd be a good
Crystal
season.
Palace-
No, C or Matic.
No. If Ipswich finish
Oh,
17th at
let's
the end
not
of the
be
season,
silly.
that's an A.
Let's not be silly,
Is it
Thomas.
I
not?
won't go that far.
Is
At
it
the
not?
end of the season, when you
kinda
go
right,
through
I mean,
all those games,
But you want to use.
currently,
No, but you want to use the
because
table.
currently they aren't playing well, but they're not in the relegation
Oh,
zone,
God,
so
he
it's a
makes me wanna
C.
kill
How's it a
myself. He
D?
actually does.
How's
I
it a
actually
D?
want to slit my throat.
What are we
when
saying
he
then? Well, let's just do a vote because obviously this is going to
I'm
go round in
going D.
circles.
talks. I think it's
C.
D.
I've got a deciding vote here. C.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everton.
D. No, actually, they've been all right.
Well,
Everton. C.
yeah, I mean, it's
C.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's Brentford FC, really.
They've
isn't
been
it?
all right, but they're just
Unfortunately.
not really getting the. I don't know. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Do I mean Neil?
I think Everton have been decent. They've just been a bit sloppy at the
Please shut
back.
up.
Yes, yeah, C. C for Everton, I think. C.
Their performances haven't been that bad.
Yeah. Well, you put them going down, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's an A then?
That's not what I never once said that. You're being, I can't remember the word, when you exaggerate someone's
Pedantic.
point to a silly
Pedantic.
extent to try
Pedantic.
and make their point seem
the
invalid.
Hyperbole.
Hyperbole.
It's pedantic. Oh, is it?
I'm not being hard. No, I'm not.
You're pedantic. Yeah, it's pedantic.
No, he said
No,
exaggerate
no,
the
it's
point.
pedantic. It's when you exaggerate the other person's
Yeah, I
point to
just told you it's
ridiculous extremes.
pedantic.
That's not
That's not
pedantic.
pedantic. Pedantic means like nitpicking.
Which he does do a lot.
Yeah, but that's. I mean,
Oh,
he was
yeah, you
also
don't.
being that. But
Leicester in 15th. 1 place below Man United.
Leicester have been a Leicester C.
That's crazy.
They're not.
I'd go C for Leicester.
Some of their performances have been all right.
Like,
Like they
Spurs
want
at home was a good second half, wasn't it?
Yeah. Bournemouth. they're playing all right.
14th position. Oh, it's Manchester United.
D.
Well, no, if we get based on the table, it must be a C.
They're like
hasn't it?
surely like the
They're Man
lowest
United,
that
mate.
D can get.
Definitely D.
It's a D.
Like
I know.
stone dead D.
Using that, his logic.
Stone
Don't be
dead.
pedantic.
A.
What? Oh, sorry, didn't he used to play for Inter Milan?
Solanke. We say.
He said Pagankig. It's not being Pagankig.
Man United might be the most underperforming team in the league.
They're E.
They could be.
G.
Oh, just change the
They
system.
probably are, yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely a D.
Them and Wolves.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're laughing at that. Wolves are shit. They're so bad.
Yeah, it's because you're from Birmingham, mate.
Which wouldn't have relevance to Wolves being bottom, but
Oh.
we all had Wolves finishing like 12th, 13th,
Yeah.
and they're bottom with 1 point. And then you want to go, yeah, but
I think I had them like 17th.
pardon?
I think I had them like 17th.
So they're still below your expectations.
Yeah,
By
but
a
it's
lot.
not Bonnie by though.
7 games in.
Hard
Dead
fixtures.
last in the Premier League.
Like, it's
Hard
one of-
fixtures though. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah,
No
it's- yeah, yeah.
What happens
'cause-
if Man United get relegated? With
Fucking hell, that is a D, innit?
With Man City.
They get relegated. Both Manchester clubs out of the Premier League next season. That's fucking
That'd
D
be
for the,
class.
Thank
for the
God.
City, innit?
Yeah, that'd be class.
Give them the D.
Bournemouth then.
Uh,
13th.
I'm going to go C.
Yeah, C. There's every chance it could have been a B.
They're playing
but,
quite well, though, aren't they? Like, go forward. I
they've
think
been
going
in and
forward.
out.
Yeah.
Like,
They've
Ivan
been in and
Nilsson
out.
seems to be.
He was,
Clicking.
I don't know. He was shit to start with, but
Did he touch? Did you see their disallowed goal
did he
last
touch
week?
kids?
Did he touch the ball? Or is it just interference?
No,
play?
just
Which one?
interference.
Which goal?
The one against Leicester.
disallowed. Is it Cook's
It's
free
a
kick?
free kick, wasn't it? And he like flicks it on, but he doesn't actually touch it.
I thought it was a bit harsh, but
No, the keeper's expecting him to do something. That's all.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So we're going with Bournemouth B.
C.
No.
C.
C.
Brentford. No, West Ham in 12th.
D.
I
Yeah,
think D. They've been shit.
I think they've been
D.
crap.
They have been really bad.
Well, you lot said they were going to be dark horses.
They've spent a fuck ton. That all the signs look good in that.
To be fair, they're not that far.
Dark horses.
The problem is at this point, of the-
Fucking dead horses.
To be fair, at this point of the season, this is why it's a bit stupid doing this. One win and they're 8th.
I know, but you just look at
I mean?
how,
Dark
not the
horses,
table,
mate.
but just look how they're playing, really, isn't
Yeah, that is true.
Oh,
it? And they have been playing terribly.
now he wants to talk about how teams are playing and not the league table.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You same thing for you.
What?
Why did you say it to
Fucking Mickey Mouse.
Fucking. Oh, he's not honestly.
You're
this
Mickey Mouse,
kid-
aren't you?
No.
Yeah, if he had. Oh no. We'll,
don't leave
You'll
the
have
editor
to
to
cut it
do
out,
more work.
So West Ham what?
D.
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 D,
C.
I'd go.
A, B, C, D.
D.
Brentford.
B.
B.
But they are in 11th.
B for the bees.
They have had tough fixtures. though.
Brentford have
You
been,
thought they were getting relegated.
Yeah,
Brentford have
that's
been
an L.
good though. Brentford have been good.
Yeah.
By the way,
And we know
I would like-
Tony as well. They perform well.
mate, I like Brentford. That's why we predict them to finish like mid-table. I'd like to nominate. I'd like to. Oh, yes, I did. I'd like to nominate an early stinker of the season.
Yes.
Ree for saying Brentford are going to get relegated.
Oh.
Could be good.
Yeah, well, I
good
also
shout
said
for that.
Fulham would be down there, so
Yeah.
that's also a stinker.
Oh, you see, I've not been nominated at all.
Remember your
Brentford
list
B.
'cause they hung.
Forest in 10th.
A.
A, B.
They've only lost one game. I'd go A for Forest.
I think their team's class.
Their
Forest.
defence is really
It's
good.
Forest.
Isn't it?
They're the
fucking
third best
wonderful.
defence in the league,
They
aren't
won
they?
away at Liverpool. They're unbeaten away from home.
Yeah.
They've had Chelsea.
They got scary players.
Chris Wood and that.
Oh, fucking hell. Cheers
Ali
for that, pal.
I'd go A.
Yeah, defensively, they are
I think Forest have been
exceptional.
excellent.
Yeah.
A.
They've got a really strong forward line as well as a great defence. Spurs, got to be D in it.
C.
Oh, I say D,
It's
mate.
not D.
D for the last performance.
It's not a D,
It's
man.
not a D.
Surely for that last
So
performance
bad.
alone.
It's not a D.
They're not bad at all, though. They're not.
Awful club.
Okay.
It's not a D. It's definitely
It's a
a
C.
C, isn't it?
Their performances have been good, other than fucking conceding stupid goals, haven't they? Like they have played.
Why?
well.
Why do you think it's that bad?
They have. They're
proper
at, other
bottom
than,
They're playing the style of
I
play
thought
that
they
they
were
want
going
to
to be
play.
challenging for top 4.
other
They
than-
still
yeah,
might
they
do.
still might.
It's just like
So
it's
early.
for me. It's just like
4 points
like
off.
Wolves still might finish 12th.
Yeah,
but we're ranking it now.
but Spurs are actually
Exactly.
Spurs are showing signs that they'll actually
Spurs have
still
performed
be
well
all
in
right.
every game, other than you played them, haven't you?
Yeah, 1-0.
That-
Gabriel
yeah.
header.
Other than that, I think other than the Arsenal game, Spurs have in every game.
It's just
for
how-
at least half of it played really well.
how they
But-
dropping
but you
points.
know what
It's
I mean?
fucking
They've
They've
mad.
just got to put the whole.
I understand. I really do understand your point, Tom. But it's all well and good playing well for half a game.
That's why it's a C.
90 minutes.
But that's why it's a C.
Fact.
They're not
hard hit.
they're not
D.
down there with Manchester United and
I'd agree to a C.
Southampton,
I'd agree to
etc.
a
Oh,
C.
that's
They're
fine, yeah.
not in the same tier as
wanted people
those.
to-
That's
That's
crazy.
what Man United's going to make everyone boost up a category. We need to put them E. So like it's.
There was Tottenham is still a C. They
Sure,
have been,
but even so.
if you've watched them, they've been good. Like they have been good in most games. It's just
Battered Man United.
exactly, and like they should have. I mean,
That
they
tells you a lot.
should have been 5-0 up against Brighton.
But they're in their separate
What?
category anyway, aren't they? Again,
Yeah. Right. Moving on to 8th, Fulham.
they've been solid without Pauline.
A.
Really good. Took
when-
it to Man City as well. They've done,
Reignited Raul Jimenez's career.
Yeah, he's playing really well.
Playing really, really well.
Yeah, Smith Rowe, Cooking, Anderson, great
Nelson.
signing, Robinson.
Dharma Traore can't finish,
Leno.
but my God, he's a good player.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they've
Robinson.
missed Paulinho at all.
Top 5 left back in the league, Anthony Robinson.
Sure.
Okay.
It's probably true, actually.
Yeah, could probably
Newcastle.
D.
see.
D.
They are shockingly
I'll give you the
bad.
benefit of the doubt, Steve.
B.
I think B.
Lewis,
You're
you are
an
one
You
of
had
optimistic.
them third.
Of course B.
No, but hang on. If
It's
you
a
want,
C.
Lou, if we want to talk about performances
Yeah, you're
over
a D.
position,
You're a D.
Newcastle should be 15th.
No. We've grinded out results, which is a very positive sign.
The only
It
reason,
is. And now we put together a great result
Genuinely,
against
the only
City.
reason I'm giving you a C is because of that game against Man City.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's a D.
I think that's harsh. I'm okay with C, but that's harsh.
You should be rolling Everton over. You should be winning. Against Southampton first day of the season at least 4-5-0.
Yeah.
Barely scraped through against their 10 men.
First, it's a
You
hard
got
time to play.
really
Then their
lucky
first
against
game in the
Wolves.
Premier League, first day in the Premier League, it's always a harder game than later on, which it is.
That's
Well, it
actually
is.
just
It
not
is.
true.
It is.
It's not-
Yes, it
At
is.
home.
It's not.
But-
Most newly
Yes,
promoted
it is.
teams lose their
To be
first
fair,
game.
Gandhi did say never trust early kickoff.
That is true.
What's
that
that got
mean?
to do with it? 'Cause
What you said earlier in the day.
It was a 3.
No, they played Southampton first game
Jesus
of the season.
Christ. Oh my god.
First day of the season is always hard.
I thought you said first game of the season.
It's also not.
First game of the day.
They, like most newly promoted teams often get battered in their first game in the Premier.
I'll give you a C off the basis that you drew with Manchester City.
Yeah.
There you go, mate.
Brighton in 6th. Got to be an A. I really thought they were going to struggle this season.
No.
Yeah, it's because you don't know footy. Yeah,
Really? You watch them and you think A?
I think Brighton have been good this
Yeah,
season.
they're
Yeah.
6th in the Premier League.
Honestly, I think they're just a ticking time bomb to unravel.
That's why you clearly don't watch football, though.
I actually do watch football.
No,
and
they
that's the
have-
reason why I think that
I do think Brighton have
they-
been good.
they are-
Time bomb.
yeah,
Brighton.
they're going to be susceptible to just getting beat a lot this year.
Yeah, but you've said that. You
They
say that,
haven't.
but they've only lost once. So we can only judge it on what they've done so far.
Sure.
I'd go.
I'm just not as impressed as a lot of other people are, I think.
I'd be happy to drop it to a B.
Don't
but
like Brighton?
It's A or B.
Why?
I just don't think it's an A. I mean, they've been all right, but like,
What do you think?
I think it's an A.
What do you think?
I'm not really asked B or A. It's like I can see both, but like,
Let's go with like
where were they
You
last
think so,
season?
C?
no, I
Where-
didn't.
where
I
did
didn't
he
say
finish
C, I
last
said
season?
B. I just said that they're not an A.
Where did Brighton finish last season?
Brighton were like 11th or 12th, I think.
Yeah.
They dropped off a bit, didn't they? And they brought the new manager in. Looks. nice.
I'm happy with
They're
either.
attacking. They got Danny
I
Welbeck.
don't think it's necessarily.
Mitoma's
you
back in great
you
form.
went straight to an A like that. I just don't.
Yeah,
They are-
it does suggest it's like
They are 6th in the Prem.
Crazy. I mean, yeah.
I think they're doing way better than anyone would have expected.
Don't know. Maybe you.
You think they would have been 6th in the Premier League?
At this stage,
We're not
I don't see why
you know what I
not.
mean?
We're not
Like-
judging it like that,
No,
though,
but
are
they-
we?
Yeah, but they get results though, mate.
Yeah, I totally get that, but we've also
so are
said
Newcastle, but you
that
wanted
we're
to
judging
I
it off
think you'd-
performance, not.
Yeah, but
I think you do
points
get
to
it here though,
Newcastle
because if
try
you're a
and push
Brighton fan,
for
you are like
places.
10 out of 10 happy with the start
Yeah,
of the
exactly.
season. Like it is like as best as they can hope.
agree.
They're
I agree with
behind Villa, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City,
Well,
Liverpool.
what do you think? What do you think? If you
I told you what I think, mate.
and you,
that was really confrontational.
Yeah.
yeah, well, as the
That
resident
is true.
Brighton fan, I thought.
They got a point at Arsenal,
They're well
beat
happy.
Man United, battered Everton.
You couldn't ask for more, really.
They couldn't ask for any more.
Drew with Forest, but that can happen.
Forest
Got
are
battered
good.
by Chelsea, but then obviously beat Spurs. I think an A is fair.
Do you know why the seagulls fly over the sea?
Let's stop doing that every episode, eh?
Villa in 5th.
I think B.
B.
I think B.
But
There's
the
performances
Champions
where
League
they-
just beat Bayern Munich. It's like
Yeah, and then
I know, but
and
like
then
they
drew
got-
against the team that we've tried to put in a
Exactly.
completely different category
It's
in the
no-
list anyway.
it's just when now the balance in Champions League football, if they still manage to stay
Yeah, but we
around this
say this,
area,
but they
it's
had
like
to balance Europe last year as well.
yeah, it was higher standard. Isn't it?
I know, I do agree, but it's not like they're not used to playing 2 games a week.
Yeah, I guess be.
And
I
They
did
should
think,
be.
And they were
they should
really,
be-
they were really poor in the first half against Wolves.
I understand the
They
fifth,
should be
but
They
being
were
John
really
Rich,
poor
they should
against
be-
Everton until Everton threw it away.
they're relying on John Duran a lot.
I understand the fifth, but like the joint
They
with
got beat
Chelsea,
comfortably by Arsenal, really. I know they missed chances, but 2-0 at home to Arsenal.
It'd be interesting to see like
only
Villa.
3 points off City and Arsenal.
Villa in a few months
But are
will be
we-
interesting.
But that's
because-
where is this not where Villa should be?
Are we not? Are we?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
we? Yeah, but the whole list is like, are we judging it on where they currently sit?
bit of both.
how
You know
they
how
play?
we thought Villa might struggle with the balance of Champions League this year. So far, they're doing all right. Obviously, it's early stages, but I'm interested to see how Villa cope over the next couple months.
Yeah, but also performance-wise, they haven't been great in a lot of games.
They've relied on John Duran. They have. There's no denying that.
Sign a new contract in.
Well, I wouldn't say just Duran, but
But
a lot of first halves this season they've been poor. I'd go B because being fifth is still good for them.
Yep.
They're going to be in and around it, and
It is. It is a B. It's just been. It's been solid, hasn't it?
B
It's not
plus,
like.
B plus.
It's not.
B.
Yeah, but you can't give them an A though, can you?
That's why I said B plus.
Why not doing that? Why'd you have to do this? I don't know why you do this every time. Why? Why, Theo? Why?
Because
It's a B or an A.
If you look back and you
In what world is that an A? I don't get it.
Manchester United at home, and then Ipswich.
just thought they'd drop off a little bit.
They
this
drew at Ipswich and they drew
week.
to United.
All right, fine, I hear you out. I'll go over B then.
Oh. He
I've
makes
agreed
out
with
like,
you.
he makes out like we're forcing him.
I've agreed with you.
So what are they, in your
B.
opinion? In your opinion?
B. We're a team effort. I listened to your
No. What do you think?
yeah B.
Good lad.
I've listened to your point and I've taken it on board, and my outcome is a B.
Good lad. Well done. Look, the lights are going.
You're welcome. Chelsea A. I
Yeah.
think it's an A.
Yeah.
I really do.
Cole Palmer's an A anyway.
I think it's an A because we all thought it was a shit show at the start of the season with how many players they got. How the hell are you going to work this out?
Thought they fucked it with the manager change as well. But
Really?
cannot be wrong there.
Who's
I
got
thought they
that?
should have kept Poch.
What? I didn't think they'd be up here this quick. I really didn't.
I do think A is probably fair, actually.
Yeah.
They've only lost one game, and that was City.
Yeah.
Their defence
First
needs to
day.
be tightened up, but they're
They'll be disappointed with yesterday, but Forest are a good team. Like,
Yeah.
Sorry, they'll be disappointed with the other week, but Forest are a good team.
Yeah, it's true. Man City.
No.
No.
Oh,
Come
Arsenal.
on. No.
Oh, let's never get ahead of yourself there.
Thought they were above City. Is he joking?
Literally level on points.
Oh, but you're
Same
not.
goal difference. It's just head to head.
Who's second? And who's third?
It's on head to head.
Who's
Down to fact, who's
Who's
second and
second
third?
and who's third?
Oh, no, it's on goals scored. It's
yeah,
goals
scores
scored.
for, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Who's second and who's third?
Arsenal third.
There you go.
There you go.
So Arsenal, I'm going to go with a B.
Yeah, to be third is B.
No, Arsenal's a B. They'll
Yeah,
be,
the
the Brighton one will be. The Brighton one was a bit of a tough one, but they had 10 men.
I think B's fair in terms of performance. If we're we're doing the whole list based off performances,
yeah,
we've not been blown away by how good we've been. There's been certain occasions, like letting Leicester back in 2-2.
yeah, but so
etc.
actually,
It's not a C, mate. Come on.
no. They won away at Villa, won away at Spurs, drew away at City.
As a results basis, it's probably an A, obviously, but like
Close
performances,
to an A.
performances, I think it's probably a B.
Yeah, and you had a few
So it's
injuries.
B plus.
No,
Like we shouldn't be going down to Southampton. We shouldn't let
True.
Leicester back in.
But we also.
like-
but then you end up winning convincingly.
of course,
we won
of
both
course,
games.
but like
I'll edge it a B, but it's close to an A. No, it's not a B plus. Theo.
No, you want to say it.
It's a
Come on,
B
just
or
for
an
this one,
A.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
It's a B plus.
Yeah, thank you.
results would be an A, obviously, but performances would be.
So, what is it?
I think it's a B.
Anything else to say?
No,
Tom's already said it.
Come on, let's
It
just
would
do
be,
next.
it would
Who's
be.
next?
A B plus.
Yeah, thank you. City.
I think B.
B as
is
well.
fair, yeah. Both teams have not lost a game, which is
Yeah.
impressive.
I think City will be disappointed with the Newcastle one, but again, that is a tough place to go. You take a point there. They beat Chelsea away
They
comfortably
they sh-
without Rodri.
Objectively, they should have beaten us. Obviously, we defended incredibly well, but like going 10 minutes.
Yeah, but
Arsenal-
not performance-wise, I don't
No.
I think that takes away Arsenal's credit in the second half.
Of course.
But, like,
But I'm
even-
saying, as a Manchester City fan, watching the opposite team go down to 10 men, you'd expect
Yeah.
for them to win the game.
Yeah, I think
potentially.
we got B.
Liverpool?
Yeah.
A. I've been fully
Gotta
convinced.
be,
by
yeah.
it.
They're
They're the best defence in the league at the
been a
moment.
bit like.
I know, but they're in a transitional period
Yeah, I
and they're
didn't think
still.
they'd be. I honestly didn't think they'd be. So
Yeah.
I don't knock an A.
They're also like, how many clean sheets they had? 5, 6?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think you're coming off the
crazy.
back
They
of
conceded
losing
2 goals all
Klopp.
season.
Yeah.
This
2
could have
goals.
easily been a season where they were like struggling.
Absolutely.
For a bit.
And all their players actually are performing really well. Like Gravenberch is in the conversation of like, they
Yeah,
were the team of season players.
yeah, A's
McAllister's
fair.
been unreal.
Yeah.
Diaz, 7 goals? What is it? 7?
Again, bit of a shit one against Forest, but that can happen, can't it? The odds.
Pretty badass.
What?
That is pretty badass. Pretty badass.
Anyways,
mate.
guys, let us know if you agree or disagree with certain rankings in the comments down below.